Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've subscribed already, welcome back. If you're new, welcome, and hopefully you like the content. So today I'm making a video that so many before me have already done, and it's my bag collection. I don't have a big collection because I am not particularly wealthy. I'm an average person. I'm a mom of two small young children. But I've always liked luxury. I've always liked to look elegant and well put together. I'm also known for being well dressed at work, and even outside of work, I often get compliments. So yeah, it's just something I enjoy, and it's part of my identity. So today I saw a video by Anna Bey, and she was speaking about how she was so eager to, uh, be down with the kids and get all the luxury bags to display her status and to belong in this high society group where it's customary to carry your brand name bags. But she's now trying to detach herself from that and basically making a point of showing up in at events without carrying said designer bags. And that just caused me to think that this luxury fatigue theme that's been around for a while. Many of the big bloggers spoke about it. I'm actually kind of thirsty. LaCroix sparkling water. I'm from Europe. I like sparkling water. Don't hate me. So yeah, she was speaking about how she wants to show up as herself without those crutches, being the status symbols. And it's all good and well, but what went through my mind is that she and other bloggers who talked about this come from a position of choice. They have all those bags already. They are probably suffering from luxury fatigue because they've been creating content and it was like part of their life to be buying into those brands and advertising those brands. And now they're kind of tired of it, and maybe they also feel a little frustrated because it doesn't give them the joy that maybe it originally once did. Because put yourself in our position where you maybe only have a few of those and you still um, see so many things that you would like but weren't able to afford yet. Saying maybe they're trying to be relatable, but they are speaking from their point of view, which is of course fine. But I've been watching other bloggers that still speak about luxury and they're not, grossed out by luxury. They still enjoy buying it and enjoy the traditions, the quality, and all of the things those other bloggers were speaking about. But basically, you have a different attitude towards it. It's you're a collector, or you're just simply, know exactly what you like, and then you buy what it is you like. And that's not so much about like how much it costs and whether it's status or not, because it's no longer about status once you are at that level. So I was thinking, maybe it's like this newly rich, like in the 90s when in Russia the Soviet Union fell. You had those newly rich people, the oligarchs, that became the oligarchs. They kind of snagged this public property, like those factories and stuff like that, and became rich basically overnight. And because they were not rich before that, they felt the need to really flaunt their wealth. You have this gold everywhere, you have extremely expensive things everywhere. Women wear fur. I mean, yeah, it gets cold in Russia, but not everywhere does it get that cold. But yeah, I think that's this effect of people who didn't used to be rich before, but like came to money or came upon money, and they feel the need to flaunt their wealth and stuff like that. So yeah, if you initially didn't have that, then of course you're very excited about it, and maybe you overdo it a little bit. And once you overdid it a little bit, then maybe you eventually feel like fatigued, right? And you're like, oh, actually it doesn't bring me joy, and like, now I'm not really enjoying it, and I'm looking at all this stuff, and I'm like, what is this, right? So yeah, but this is not everyone's position. So just because it's on the internet and because some of the bigger bloggers are talking about it, that doesn't mean that that's something we need to adopt for ourselves. I mean, if you feel this way, good. If you don't, that's fine too, nothing wrong with liking a little luxury and feeling good about carrying a little bit of luxury. So with that said, I'm going to start showing my collection. So being an average earner with bills and responsibilities, and money being an important item in my life that I need to be responsible with, I have bags that are nice but practical. So this is kind of like something where I say, okay, it's luxurious, but it's not that luxurious, because my bags have to be everyday bags at the same time, if it makes sense. And I use them as such. All of the bags that I'm about to show, I wear as well as to, for outings, like when I want to go out, but I also wear them to work. And I will show you how. So without further ado, let's start with my typical work bags. So my first and the oldest out of everything I have here is this guy. This is the Louis Vuitton Jena that I bought in, I believe, 2017. And I love this bag, and I always call it the Never Full with a Zipper, because it has the same size, pretty much the same size as the Never Full MM, but it has a front compartment with a zipper. It has a zipper on top, and inside it also has a slip pocket and two slip pockets on the other side. It has a decorative lock. What would it lock? It wouldn't lock anything, so it's decorative, but it's always hanging here on the side. And I have an insert that I once bought from Samorga, which gives me another zip pocket inside, two slip pockets, two more, yeah, basically a lot of pockets. So, and I love this bag. It's very practical. It's held up very well. It's now 8 years old, and yeah, I wear it to work. I wear it for travel. It looks very good still. The only thing is, because of how it's constructed, how it's folded over here, those corners overall get like tiny little holes, but it's not an actual hole in the bag. It's just like rubbed off here, but you don't see it. It's not something that messes with anything, really. Other than that, you can wipe this canvas. The handles got very soft. I notice when it gets really hot outside, which I live in California, and it gets sunny throughout the year, like all year round, the glazing here eventually kind of melted off. But yeah, and so now it's kind of separated, but the seam in the middle holds it together, so nothing is really falling apart. I once inquired about fixing it. It would cost me, or they quoted me, $400, and then I decided, it's okay. I'll wait until the bag maybe needs more work done. But so far, so good. Everything is holding up beautifully. The bag, I mean, it's a thing. Goes nicely over the shoulder, and it's a good size for my frame. The next bag that I like to carry around and carry to work is this. This is Todd's. I do not know what the model is. I bought this on Vestiaire Collective, and I was particularly looking for a black handbag that I want to be able to carry to work, and I found this guy. I paid, I want to say, $400 for it, and it was pre-owned but in great condition. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it, and I really like this bag. The only thing that I wish were more like on this bag is the handle drop. So, but for my small shoulders or small arms, it's okay. But like when you kind of want to put it on with one arm, you kind of have to kind of squeeze your elbow through. This bag also has a bag insert that I put in, but it does have slit pockets and a zip pocket already in there. It's awesome quality. And this is one of the two Todd's bags that I have, and I think Todd's is super underrated. It's awesome, awesome leather quality, and its resale value is super bad. So good for us, for those who like nice things, nice quality things, but don't have or don't want to spend a lot of money. So look up some Todd's bags. Absolutely beautiful quality. Yeah. So also the two bags, you will notice one is brown, one is black, one has silver hardware, one has gold hardware, and that's kind of the pattern that I follow. That's the theme that I follow. I want a bag that goes with browns and with blacks, that has silver hardware and gold hardware, because for jewelry I also switch it up. So my next big bag would be the other Tod's. It's this one. I think it's called the de-styling bag, and I got it from my mother, and I think she got it as a gift and she didn't like the bag. But I like the bag, and I think it ticks off a lot of boxes. It's beautiful, it's edgy with the silver hardware. It's very, very beautiful leather. It has great lining that is, I don't know, it's like Teflon. So no dirt sticks on it. I even once spilled a little, I had like spaghetti with me and the oil kind of seeped through, and I just wiped it off and it was gone. Like you literally can't see anything. It comes with a shoulder strap, which I usually don't use, but you could use it. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful bag that I don't wear as much as other bags, but still now and then I really enjoy it. It has this rich brown color, color, camel, yeah, something like that. And yeah, again, amazing quality. Very glad and proud to own it. And also, whenever I think that I would want a Louis Vuitton Speedy, I'm thinking, nah, I have something like the Speedy, but much better quality, and it's this guy. Yeah, because I mean, it is a satchel bag. It fits a lot, and it would be approximately the size of a Speedy 30 or 35, 35 probably. Yeah, but like more slouchy, and yeah, like I said, much nicer. So the less bigger bag that I have is actually not really a designer bag, or you would call it contemporary designer, and that's this Lagerfeld denim flap bag. That's the closest thing I have to Chanel. I don't have any Chanel bags, but I once saw someone show it on eBay, not eBay, unbox it on YouTube, and I thought that's amazing. And they were saying how they got this bag from Ross, and guess what? I went to Ross, and lo and behold, there it was. And so I bought her, and I don't wear her a lot, but I wear her now and then. She fits quite a bit, and it's a cool bag. So whenever I'm thinking like, oh, I want denim something something, I already have something denim, and she's actually very stylish, you know. So yeah, Karl Lagerfeld. I mean, he was the designer for Chanel, so pretty much Chanel, but cheap, right? So, and now we're coming to my smaller bags, and this is my most used bags of all of them, and that's the Coach Cassie. They don't make these anymore, and guess what? Guess what? I mean, pause the video and write in the comments why you think that I bought this bag in the first place. Well, I bought this bag because it's shaped exactly like what? The Louis Vuitton pochette métisse, right? It has everything that the pochette métisse has, and maybe that's also the reason why it was discontinued, because it's just too similar. But guess what? I love this bag, and guess what? This is full leather. What is it? Grain leather. And I've had it for probably 5 years now, and I love it. It's an awesome everyday bag. It fits a lot. Even, my son still wears diapers. I could fit a diaper and some wet wipes in here, and it still doesn't look like too bulky. It has a slit pocket in the bag. I use my phone, put my phone in there, and it has compartments pretty much like the pochette métisse, but probably even more pockets here. There's one here in the middle, like a big one in the middle with a zip pocket, with a slit pocket, and another one in the back here. So 1, 2, 3, slit pocket, zip pocket. I mean, it's amazing. So, and I love this top handle. I usually grab it like that. So this made me love those top handle bags, because sometimes you just, especially when you're getting out of the car, you just want to grab it like that. And then later you put on the thing, or sometimes you just carry it like this, and it's good. The turn lock is awesome, and yeah, just really love this bag, and that made me not buy the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métisse. I mean, I still look at it often, but having this one makes me think, nah, it's not reasonable to buy the Pochette Métisse, because I already have something that is technically higher quality, right? Yeah. So the next Coach bag I have is this one. Comes with a shoulder strap as well, and is you see my brown bag. My brown bag with also this aged gold hardware and a thick shoulder strap. Saddle bag is very beautifully made. I don't wear it a lot, but I'm glad I have it, because it also, covers my desire for a red bag. Although I still kind of want like a really red bag, because this is like a 10, we're kind of like a brick red, and I would like a crimson red or something like that. So yeah, but very beautiful, suede inside, super nice quality. So Coach, I don't really like Michael Kors, but Coach, I like Kors. I mean, I like Coach. There's also Coach Outlet, but I don't really have any Coach Outlet bags, but I actually meant to go there. There's one here in Carmel, I think, to see what they have, because I think the quality is also pretty good. And now let's come to my smaller Louis Vuitton bags. So first, the smallest one, it's the pochette accessoire. So this one I wear as a bag, and I also actually wear it as what it is originally designed to be, the pochette accessoire. So basically as a bag inside a bag. I sometimes, or often actually, put it inside my work bags, and I have like my key pouch, my wallet, and my phone in it. So when I need to just step out for lunch or something, I just grab this guy, and that's it. And also, you could use other straps with it, and I literally use, like, for instance, the other day I used this Coach bag strap and wore it like a crossbody bag. So goodbye. I bought it while it was still cheaper than it is now, but actually I originally bought it when it was still like 450 euros. I bought it in Europe, and then I also bought like the white one for my wedding. So I had it like as my little wedding purse. And then I sold them both because I needed the money for something else. I needed the money then. And then I really regretted that I sold them, because I was like, look, they were really not that expensive back then, and look at how much they are now. And this one I repurchased, but it was still, less than the market value is right now. So lately I've seen a Damier Ebene one on eBay for a decent price actually, and I was like, yeah, they I think stopped making the Damier Ebene ones, and those are also very beautiful. But since I already have a Damier Ebene bag, I will probably not go for it. But this is my only Louis Vuitton monogram small bag. Actually, the only monogram bag I have, because the other ones that I have are the Mirror Band or the Epi Leather. So, speak of the Mirror Band, I have this one. This is, I think, the Crosset bag. So it's funny how Louis Vuitton like repurposes names for purses, and then but it's then another bag. Because they used to, I used to have a Crosset bag, but that was a completely different bag. It was like an Epi Leather bag. It was like a business type of work bag, and I also loved it and wore it to shreds and still sold it even though it was pretty broken. But yeah, it goes to show how people are willing to spend money on designer items. So this one I've had for 2 years now. I like it. I don't wear it like very often, but I love this bag. I wouldn't let it go, and it ticks off the boxes with the top handle, which I like, grabbing them like that. And it also has a long shoulder strap, a little longer than I would like, but it's okay. And it's not adjustable, but you could take it off, and I could actually use it on my other purse if I wanted to. But it's a very elegant, beautiful purse. This lock works very well. However, when you want to close it with one hand, you kind of have to like find the hole, and then but if you don't close it, it keeps like making this noise. Yeah, but it's okay. It's something I can live with. Very pretty bag. Also like a compromise between pochette métis and something else, but like since I have something that looks like the pochette métis, that was like an obvious choice. And I also like the more understated Damier Ebene. So, and last but not least, my last bag that I'm showing today is the Alma BB in black epi leather with silver hardware. Love, 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 love this bag. I wear it to work. I wear it to go out. It's very versatile. You could wear it in different situations. Yep. So, and has the strap is good length. It's this Alcantara microfiber inside, very soft, very nice. It's very roomy. It fits a lot. You have absolutely no problems fitting your phone, wallet, key, and other things in. Really, really good. It's very durable. Whenever it has some kind of like a scuff or something, usually you could kind of massage it or polish it out with its dust bag. Yeah, the original Louis Vuitton dust bag. Like you could polish it off. So sometimes they get like those white, I don't know, kind of streaks, and usually you can just polish it out. It's awesome. I've had this bag for probably 10 years and it still looks almost like new. Amazing. So yeah, sometimes I wonder if I should get like another color. And I love those epi leather bags. They're extremely durable. I know they're not very popular, but you shouldn't sleep on them. All right. So that brings me to the end of my bag collection. Like I said, it's modest, but it's very practical, and I think it's enough for the most part. Like I feel pretty happy. I mean, of course, there's always things that you want, right? But having all this, there's nothing I actually need. Like for every occasion, I have a right bag, and I love that all of them I can wear on an everyday basis. Liked this video, then please like and subscribe. And yeah, watch my other videos. I know I'm just a beginner and maybe I'm a little cringy, but it's okay. We're all learning, and I think it's getting better and better. See you soon.